loves. This is Cassandra, your spiritual mentor and guide and the host of Divine Downloads. I'm so grateful for you tuning in, for you showing up to this community, and I'm honored by your presence here. Thank you for listening or watching and subscribing. It means the world to me, and I'm so honored to be on this journey with you during this unprecedented time in history. Today's podcast is, or episode or video is, depending on where you're watching, is a guided meditation for discernment around your next steps. And it was inspired by the previous podcast episode, really about what you should or shouldn't be doing in self-quarantine right now, or what you should or shouldn't be doing right now in the world, and really honoring how the best thing any one of us can be doing right now is listening to our inner guidance, is listening to the divine within, is really surrendering what we think we should be doing or what the world is telling us we should be doing or what we're seeing on our social media feeds is what we should be doing, and zeroing in on our personal blueprint, our personal journey, and what is the next step for us in our healing journey, in our leading journey, in our medicine, whatever it is. I think that is the most important thing. And this is something I've been working with women for almost a decade now, helping them with this exact thing, getting on their own path, expediting their own path by truly honoring their intuition, by truly listening and leading their life from that place of what actually lights them up, of what actually is the next most expansive thing for their soul. And so this meditation can be used, of course, right now during self-quarantine, during this crazy time in the world where so many of us are dealing with so many feelings about how we should be handling this, if we should be watching Netflix, or if we should be launching our business, or if we should be helping out the grocery store, or whatever it is. And also in regular times as well, when things go, if things go back to a more regular society, we still need this tool. We need this tool with us about really being able to honor what is the next step for us. And if you listen to that podcast, or you listen to me in other podcasts or workshops, you'll find that I'm often saying, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do in this moment? What do I need to do in this season? Right? And I find this language is really important because it is not so black and white, right? It's not just one thing. Even in this exercise, what you're going to find is I recommend using this meditation at least once a day, if not multiple times a day, if you need to tune in. And what happens is if you at least start your day with it, you're calibrated to be listening to your inner guidance for the rest of the day more often than not. And when you feel you get into that space of feeling like should or shame that comes from that should, we can recalibrate and say, okay, but what am I being compelled to do? Where am I being guided right now? And can I just honor that place without explanation? Sometimes we feel like we need a logical explanation of why we feel guided to do something. And the truth is that oftentimes when something comes from our soul, when it comes from our intuition, when it comes from that divine within, we don't know exactly why, right? We don't know exactly why we're being guided to watch, season 3 of The Office on Netflix right now. But maybe your soul, maybe your higher guides know that you need that laugh right now. You need that break. You need that space right now so that maybe you can receive a download about something else you're meant to do later on in the week. Maybe your soul just needs some replenishment right now. Maybe you're guided to take a nap or bake cookies or maybe you're guided to start writing that book, or maybe you're guided to call a friend or a loved one. Maybe you're guided to offer something online, right? It's all evolving and it's all moving and it's all perfect. And we don't always know why we're being guided to do everything. But when we have faith and we learn to trust in our own intuition and our own inner guidance system, life really expands. Life moves faster. And that's often why I say with my clients, you can have kind of quantum leaps. It's because it's almost like the GPS has always been playing, but we've been tuning it out for so long that we've stopped following it. And once we get back on and we start surrendering to the GPS, our internal divine GPS that's always guiding us, things do happen infinitely faster than ever before, because we're simply on the path, right? We're on track. So I'm going to offer this meditation for you to help you align with that and to help you honor whatever your next step is. So without further ado, let's get into a nice comfortable position. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure both feet are firmly planted on the ground. Your palms are facing up. You can lay down if you'd like to lay down. You can sit cross-legged if that resonates with you, or in lotus position. Just get yourself comfortable, because we're going to be here for a few minutes and you don't want your physicality to get in the way. So close your eyes when you're there and start taking some nice deep breaths. Let's breathe in our nose, out our mouth. In our nose, out our mouth. And just allow your breath to help you get present in this moment. Let's just allow these breaths to just help you release any noise, any thoughts, any stress, or any tension that might be swirling around your being or holding in your being. We're just allowing these breaths to just clean and clear and really ground us in this moment, in our beings. And we feel our shoulders melting down. We feel our forehead softening. We feel our breath going to any of those areas where we might be holding tension right now. And just releasing it. And just keep on breathing until you start feeling an emptiness, an expansiveness. Because you've just allowed your beautiful, powerful breath to cleanse your energy. Just that simple. This tool that's always available to us to just get us present. And from this space, we want to bring our attention to a golden ball of light in the core of our being. And if your consciousness is being pulled up into your head or into your throat right now, I want you to just imagine like a little pebble being released from your head or your throat and falling down into your navel. Falling down into this beautiful ball of golden light at the core of your being. Just really allowing you to sit into this area where I'm going to call your true divine nature, your soul, the center of your being. And I just want you to breathe into this beautiful ball of golden light. I just want you to ground into that space right now. And just feel how nourishing it feels, how relaxing it is. Each breath a deeper surrender into this space. And from this space, I just want you to call in your higher power, whether that's God, Source, Universe, Love, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, all beings only of the highest and truest good for you. are allowed to gather here, are allowed to surround you in support, divine support, and just breathe in their presence. Breathe in that feeling of knowing that they are here to support you and guide you and provide an even clearer, even cleaner channel for you to receive the messages that you have already been receiving. But in this space, you have allowed yourself to step into a quiet room with a loudspeaker so that you can truly hear the voice of the highest and most divine guidance for your soul at this time. And from this space, as we sit here, open, ready to receive, surrendered of any of our conscious ideas, willing to hear whatever wants to come through. We ask our divine support system, we ask our inner guidance, we ask the voice of the highest and truest good for us in this moment to let us know what our next steps are. What are we meant to do today? And if you feel any resistance to maybe what has come up, or you'd like greater clarity, feel free to ask for that right now and open yourself to hear what you need to know in this moment. And trust that everything will be revealed to you in perfect time. And when you're ready, thank all of your guides, thank your higher power, whoever you called in, whoever was supporting you right now in this clarity, in this guidance. Bow to them. And let's take a deep breath in and solidify the wisdom that we heard. And exhale. And another deep breath in with gratitude for having this support, for having this connection. And exhale. And a third deep, deep, deep breath in with the excitement and the freedom of getting to do what is aligned for you today. And exhale. You can slowly move your fingers and open your eyes, and thank you. And I hope that you receive I know that a lot of you receive some really beautiful guidance and some clear guidance, and I empower you to listen to it, to honor it, to, not question it, and to just focus on today, focus on this moment, focus on this next step that was revealed to you, and not allow yourself to get bogged down about what tomorrow or next week or next month looks like. Allow yourself to be in today and focus on what today's gift is for you and what your assignment is right now. That is the blessing. That is the blessing. And for any of you guys who would support, I want to let you know that I have a few upcoming online workshops that are available. I'll be doing one on Tuesday, March 24th for the new moon in Aries and activation into your medicine. Another one on Thursday, which is how to create an online love-based business for any of you guys that have being called right now to create your heart-centered business, to be able to be of service in the world in that way. Definitely check that one out. And then also I'll be offering one called Money Love, which will be working through working on unconditional abundance. So I know right now a lot of you are probably dealing with some money issues coming up and uncertainty and that rattling up. And so if that's something that you're either looking to move past some money fears or enter into a new level of abundance that's not, circumstantial based on things that are happening in the world, then I highly suggest you check that out. I also want to let you know that I'm opening up the doors for my Spread Your Light, for my Create an Online Love-Based Business course, which is really, really, really helpful for those of you that really want to dive deep and do this thing right now. Check it out. I'm offering a massive discount because I want to just help as many of you as possible get going right now and use this time if that's what you're feeling, if that's what's resonating with you, and that's the guidance you're receiving right now. And if not, ignore that. I'm also opening up a few spots for one-on-one coaching with me for those of you that would like support in, stepping up, being a light leader, stepping into the next evolution of yourself. I'm here for you, and I want to provide that for you guys. So all the information is below, and the links, you can find all of that there. And I just want to thank you again for showing up. If there is someone in your life that would benefit from listening to this meditation, please, 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 I encourage you to share this. And one of the things I'll just close with is a lot of people have been asking me, I know you guys are light makers. People are coming to you. People are asking you for comfort. People are asking you for ideas, or people are telling you that they're overwhelmed and they don't know what to do. Share this meditation with them. Say, hey, I actually think the best thing you can do right now is meditate on it, is pray about it. Here's a meditation that's helping me, right? And share it with them, because oftentimes I have found that when you've told someone something a few times, maybe you've given them your best advice around it, it's helpful to just share a tool. Share a neutral tool, and by sharing that you've already also done it, it levels the playing field so they don't feel any shame themselves around their struggle right now. So I just want to offer that up. Share it away. Please comment below if this was helpful. Share it on Instagram, leave reviews, let me know. I'm here. I'm creating tons of free content for you guys as well. So if you want to get on my newsletter, I'll be sending pings every few days just to let you know what content I've created so you don't miss anything and you get access to all the resources that I'm putting out in the world every day. So love you guys so much. Stay well. Mwah.